Hey, my name is Phil from postenvy.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a lead magnet from scratch. Now, this is going to be a step-by-step process, so if you stick around until the end, you're going to know exactly what you need to do to create a lead magnet. Now, just before we get started, if you are interested in internet marketing and you want to get more traffic to your business, I've actually created a cheat sheet that's going to help you get more traffic. I've left a link in the description, so if you want to go get that, it's 100% free. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is think about how we're actually going to create a lead magnet and who it's actually for. And the easiest way to do this is actually come to Google. Now, hopefully before we even get into it, you know exactly who your niche is, your audience, who you're trying to attract and get leads from. So for this example, I'm going to choose the personal coach niche, right? Or life coach niche. I know a lot of people struggle with that industry. So what I'm going to do, come to the Google search bar and type in why most personal coaches fail and see what comes up. So when we come down here, what we're looking for is like quite a big listicle where it's got a lot of reasons why people are failing as life coaches. And this one here, I've actually pre-searched it as well, so this video flows nicely. Here's here, top 7 reasons why life coaches fail and 7 ways to, I believe it says overcome it or something like that. Ensure you succeed. So this is a perfect article. Look for something similar to this and come down and try to find something that is easy for you to create about. Now, if you can't find anything, maybe type in another question related to it, not so specific, but or even more specific, one of the two. So let's come in here and see what I could create a lead magnet for. Lack of business development skills. If I knew how to do business development and I was really good at it, I could create a lead magnet on that. Don't market their business. This is the one I'm going to choose because I am a marketer, so it's easy for me to actually talk about it. Fear of failure, lack of confidence, don't have a defined niche. In fact, all of these are good topics you could create lead magnets about as well, right? All of them are. If you have sort of a lot of knowledge in these areas, then it's quick and easy to create something that can actually be used for it. So what I'm going to do is the second one here, don't market their business. What I'm actually going to do, you're going to laugh at this, is come back to Google once again and type in how to market personal coach, right? Let's see what we've got here. 10 personal training marketing ideas to get more clients, to find your ideal client. So that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for some tips, right? So what's some actionable tips to actually grow our brand? So 25 personal training marketing ideas to get more clients. Maybe I'll change this to life coach because that's who I'm targeting, right? Here's one that I actually found earlier, 12 creative affordable marketing ideas for life coaches. So let's come in here. They're actually not all going to be from here, but I'm going to take a few anyway. And what I'm going to do is come down here and type in some ideas. So what I've done is open a Google document. It's free to get. So just go ahead and open one and you want to start jotting ideas. So come down here, business cards, right? Business cards are easy. I think life coaching is like a networking thing. So one could be create business cards, right? So I'll write that there. Let's look at some other things that we can do. Networking tips and tricks. So mastering your elevator speech, that's a good one. Mastering your elevator speech, right? And that's like, if you don't know what an elevator speech is, it's basically, imagine if you're in an elevator and you have like maybe 30 to 60 seconds between floor changing. Imagine if you meet someone in there, they ask about your business. It's like, how would you describe it to them in 30 to 60 seconds, right? So that's basically that. Ask for testimonials, right? So that's a good one. Ask for testimonials and list them. Okay. What else we got? Become an expert with a specific coaching message. It's a bit hard. Write an ebook. It's a bit long. Give presentations. Not so much. Not giving away something for free. Make sure to know. Guest blogging and commenting. Maybe. Host a webinar. Shows your expertise. That's a good one. Create a webinar video. The thing I love about webinars, as long as they are, it's like it can be watched over and over again, right? It's not something that you have to consistently do, like if you were giving speeches. For example, advertise with Google AdWords. That's a great one. Google AdWords. Okay, so we've got 5 things here. And if we come down a little bit more, social media forums. Okay, so that's a good one. Join social media forums and help answer questions. Okay, so we've got here 6 things so far, and that's it. So the problem that these people once again had, there is how to market your life coaching business, right? And this can now be 6 easy steps to market your life coaching business, right? So there it is. There's your lead magnets. 6 easy steps to market your life coaching business. So right there, we've just gone through every step in the process. I'm not a life coach. I'm not a personal coach. This is what I would do if I was going to market it, right? Just find information on the internet and then create something to do with it. So now we've gone through the first bits is find a problem. Second one is figure out what you can do for a lead magnet, which is this one here. Now we're going to go ahead and create it. Now this is going to be using a free tool called Canva. Now, if you've never used Canva before, just go to canva.com, or I've left a link in the description. You can go ahead and check out. What we want to do in here is actually just come to templates, come across to something like infographics, I believe is a good one. So I'm going to click on infographics under marketing. And now we're brought to this page here. Now, just to let you know, a lot of these aren't actually free. All the ones that have here, the Crown, are actually pro accounts. It's only $10 a month. It's super cheap. But if you want to do it for free, it's entirely up to you. What you can actually do is come down to price on the left, click on free, and it's going to filter away all of the pro ones. So all that is left is the free ones. Now, what I recommend you do inside of here is just come down and look for something that is attractive to you. Obviously, if it's created by you, you want it to look attractive from you. So what I'm going to do, just for the sake of this video, is choose one with 5 and actually modify it, just so you know how to actually go through and adjust things. So for this example, I'm going to choose this one here. It looks pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead, hover over it. You can see it's free. So I'm going to click on it. It's going to open this sort of preview page, and I'm going to click on customize this template. Now, what I want to do is just come through, adjust some bits and pieces. Now, once again, I'm going to make this for 5. So I'm just going to drag it up a little bit. I'm going to drag this thing down a little bit. And then I'm going to drag and copy this entire thing and press copy and then paste over here. And then click allow. And then it's going to be added. Now, I'm going to have to slightly make these a bit smaller. It's not the end of the world, but just because it's 5, right, it's going to be a little bit tighter. So I might drag these all up a bit as well. See if we can just sneak it in. You can also use the keypad on your computer to move it up and down in micro adjustments. Okay, so I could even just get rid of this bottom one here actually, and then drag that down. And there we have it. That looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but depends how thorough you want to get with it, right? So about there, looks pretty good. Okay, so let's get into actually editing it. So first of all, you've got your zoom buttons here at the bottom if you want to go in and out. You've also got your plus and minus on your keyboard. But basically what you want to do is come back here and copy over all of your headings, right? So come to here. So this one, create business cards. Create business cards. Right, next one, mastering your elevator speech. Mastering your elevator pitch. Okay, what else we got? Create a webinar video. Is that the third one? Third one, ask for testimonials. Get testimonials. Okay. Create a webinar video. Create a webinar. Yep. Google AdWords. Run Google AdWords. And then finally, join social media forums. Be helpful on social media groups. Okay, maybe in groups. Makes more sense. Okay, so we look pretty good. So what we just want to do in here is I could even remove this middle thing. Now, if you can't move anything around inside of it, it's because it's grouped. You can ungroup it and then you can move things around a bit easier. But literally just go through it and add a paragraph about each one, right? And it doesn't have to be much. It's just more to give them an idea more than anything, right? You can also link on Canva as well. So for example, let's just say I wanted to link this. You can click on link and then put in an address. So it could be whatever your website is, right? postenv.com. And this is where you can also put in more lead magnets or sales things, courses that you're selling, whatever it might be. And then people can actually click on it if you download it as a PDF, which is pretty cool, just to let you know. And yeah, you just want to come through, add in some information. And once it's all ready to go, I'll show you what you can do. So I'll just quickly adjust these so you can see how it works a little bit more. Ungroup, okay, up, down. And if you wanted to change fonts and everything, it's all up in the top. If you wanted to add in elements, let's say some images, let's say a card, see what comes up for card. So we got some cards here, right? Maybe this one here, you could add in, say, a card for business cards if you really wanted. You can change the color, things like that. You know, this is a free tool. So there are free elements and paid elements. It's just like any platform, right? They've got to make money somehow. Okay, so bring that down a bit. And this last one, and then we'll move forward. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's near enough. So this is all done. Let's say I change the title, get rid of that title there, and call this 5 ways to market your life coaching business, right? Something like that. It looks pretty tidy. Make sure you also chuck in your website or something so people can come back and know its use. If you had a branding thing, you can put it down the bottom. If you have, I'll show you how to do it too. Elements, just type in here, or backspace actually, and then come down to text, click on add a heading. Now we'll drag this down to the bottom and I'll call this postenv.com or something like that. And I could link that as well. Okay. So link that to postenv.com. So if someone clicks on it, it's going to take them to the page. It's good if people share it because then you can get more traffic, right? So leave it down there. Make it smaller if you wish. You can also put like your name, credits, things like that, whatever. Don't add too much salesy stuff. This is just to build trust more than anything. And now this is completed. You just want to rename it. So I'm going to call this 5 ways to market your life coaching business. Just so when people download it, they understand, like it's in the title, they get it. And then you want to click on download. Okay. So at the top right, click on download. PDF print, I just go PDF standard, it's completely fine. And it's just one page, but they can all, if there's more than one page, it's gonna put them all in the same PDF. And then click on download. And now it's going to download our file, super easy. Now the next step we need to do is, now that we have downloaded our file, we've got to allow people to download it from somewhere, right? They can't take it from Canva as well. So what we need to do is create a Google Drive folder. I've called this lead magnet folder. This is where my brainstorm page is too. I'm just going to drop this in here, right? Super easy to do. So now it has been added. All you need to do is come to it, click on like the right click on share. And then when it asks you for some options, click on restricted and then choose here anyone with link and then press copy link. So now if someone actually pastes that into a new window, this is what they're going to see, right? This is how they're going to see it. Just going to take a few seconds to load. Here it is. Here's all of their information, right? This is going to give them ideas how they can actually market their business. They can zoom in and out as well if it's too big, and then they can also download it at the top. So it's very easy to actually do. And this, if you've put enough effort into actually finding some good ideas, they're going to come back for more information from you. You're going to be like an authority. So that's super cool. Now that we've got that though, we need to actually create a sales funnel. And to do that, I use a platform called System, really easy to do. I've left the link for that in the description as well. What you want to do is just go ahead and create an account. It's free to get started. You can create funnels for free. There's also paid plans, but you don't need it to get started. So click on sign in or get started for free. Do all the admin work to actually get set up, email address, things like that. And then you want to come across to funnels once you're finally in. Click on create. And you want to name it. So I'm going to call this life coaching ideas, right? And then I'm going to click on build an audience. And if you've put your own custom domain in, it's going to appear here. Then you want to click on create. Next, this page is going to appear. Now there's lots of different designs inside of here. At the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily matter. Once again, you just want it to look good, something appealing to you. But when it comes to landing pages, less is actually better, not more. So you don't want to put too much information on. You just want enough to create curiosity, and then people can actually put in their info and you can sort of go from there. So what I'm going to do is just choose this one here. It's super simple. You can preview it if you wish, but I'm going to go here, click on select. And this is creating what's called the squeeze page, which is basically a page where you can get people's information, and in return, you're going to send them something. So once it opens up, come to name it what you're giving away. So I'm going to call this 5 life coaching marketing strategies, right? Something like that. And you can also put in a custom URL if you wish. So I'll just pull it life coaching strategies. Okay. Click on save. Now you want to edit it, so click on this little wand like so. Now inside here, once it loads, you can start actually editing the content, right? Super easy to do. So what I'm going to do is rename this, and I'll just be like, learn how to grow your life coaching business with these. Maybe it's too long, so we're like 5 strategies to grow your life coaching business. Right, so that looks pretty good. I might even put a little X up here. Now, once you've got your title, come across to the top and you can change the sizes. I might even change the line height a little bit just to keep it super simple. Right, I think I like 2 lines better. Enter your name and address to receive the free guide, something like that. Now inside here, you can, if you want to nitpick, you can change the heights of everything as well, sizes, all that sort of stuff. And then at the bottom, you just want to change the form name. You could be like, send me the free guide. I might make that a little bit bigger. All right, where's the text down here? Send me the free guide. Don't really like orange, so I'm going to make it green. Okay, maybe like a dark green. That looks pretty good. I might actually just put easy inside of there. I don't know why, but easy sort of converts a bit higher. So that looks not too bad, right? 5 easy strategies to grow your life coaching business. I'm not a big fan of the background, so what I'm going to do is click on settings, come down here. I see the background image. I'm just going to get rid of it. And maybe I will just put in a background color, something quite neutral. So like a dark blue or something. Okay. Yep. That looks pretty good. I mean, it's straight to the point, right? And now that is pretty much done. Just click on the button and make sure it says send form to the next step. Those 2 options, you can change things, but you don't want to. Just make sure that's what it has and click on save. Right. Now you want to click on the exit button and you want to go on the second page. And this is going to be what people see after they've added in their info. And what you can do inside of here is click on one that you like. So for example, this one here. Let's just say I want people to join my Facebook group as well. I'm just going to leave all of this as it is because it doesn't necessarily matter. Click on edit page. And now what I'm going to do is just change this here. Your free guide has been sent. While you're here, why not join our Facebook group? Okay, join our Facebook group. I'm just going to delete that. And yep, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to make this, I'm not sure why there's that gap there, but that's fine. And then just link it with your social profiles, right? So that's good. This is just an example. Obviously, I spend a little bit more time on it. But that's pretty much done. The only thing you want to do now is actually create your email. So come back to the first page, come to automation rules. And then what you want to do here is click on add rule. Now what you want to do is choose the first one, funnel step form subscribed, like so. Click add action and then put here send email. Okay, so every time the form is filled, it's going to send them an email. And what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and create one. So click on that button, subject, your life coaching strategy guide has arrived. And then I could be inside of here. As I'm taking first names, what I can actually do is put hey, and then I can put, I'll just copy this thing here. Hey, first name. And what it's going to do is replace it with the person's name. You're a life coach. That's amazing. Or me too, or something like that. Here are 5 actionable ways to market your business. You can download the guide here, right? And I might even put some arrows just so people know exactly where to click. And what I'm going to do, highlight this text, okay? Press this little link button over here. And now I'm going to come back to my folder, copy this link, come over here, paste it in, press OK. Now I'll just be like, keep an eye out for more emails over the next few days that will help you grow your life coaching business even further. Thanks, Phil. Right? There you go. All done. Click on save. And guess what? Your entire funnel has been completed. So now if anyone goes to this page, if you can click on this eye to actually see it, this is what it looks like. Put in your name, bill@gmail.com. See if it works. Might not. That's an invalid thing. That's fine. So I'll just put in here, post envy. Surely someone's got that email. Okay. Now it's gone ahead and redirected. Now if whoever owns that Gmail account is going to get an email with that free guide, but after you set everything up, obviously everything's going to look great and all your buttons will work. You have got a fully working sales funnel, or opt-in funnel I should say, with a lead magnet you've created from scratch, and all of this has cost you nothing to get started. So hopefully this has been a great help to you. No doubt if this is your first time creating it, it may be overwhelming, but trust me, the more you do it, the better it's going to get. And if you are someone that is learning how to market your own business, I have left a good traffic cheat sheet inside of the description. It's fully done, it's fully completed. It's got so much information that's going to help you get more traffic and more customers to your business. So go ahead, check out that link. But apart from that, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe. I've got loads of great marketing videos coming out in the near future. That's it from me. I'll see you on the next video.